100th win for the season. Well, most punters think so. To a man and woman. $1.10 Geldof. Nothing else under about $20. They're set to go. Race 2 out of Wagga Wagga. The green twinkling light is up and Geldof began okay. He's not going to be the early leader, as spearing out of the arm was Harry Turbo. Geldof is second when they settle down. Hilly is holding third on the inside, and they were being followed by Markulu Frankie. In behind those horses through along the inside was the Marshal, who didn't show any real gate speed from 1 and is going to balance 3 back on the peg line. They're being followed further back in the field. Around the outside went Dragon Stride up to midfield now, and it was going to be tagged forward on the inside by Refused Service and then Soho Beijing. Further back in the field was Dust to Diamonds, and last of all was Richie B. Geldof will have to do it from the cheap seat if he is to win. He sits outside the leader, and the leader is Harry Turbo. Coming off the back, the first quarter of the last mile in 30.6 is established by Harry Turbo, who led the very short-priced favourite Geldof by just a metre. On the inside, holding third behind the leader was Hilly, and 1 out and 1 back for Markulu Frankie. 3 back the inside. The orange, black and white belongs to the Marshal. On the inside of Dragon Stride, then Refused Service, Soho Beijing. Further back Richie B, and last of all was Dust to Diamonds. They've quickened up to 29 and 9, so they're just over the minute. They're about 60.5 for the half, and as they run to the back section, on the inside Harry Turbo has been the leader most of the way. Now he's shaking up Geldof, and the short-priced favourite was able to go to the lead. A little bit of trouble back in the field. Markulu Franco was just off stride a shade as Geldof went clear at the 400, and Bob is starting to look pretty good. There are no Boontown rats about, but Geldof is certainly there, and Geldof is clear as they raced off the back. He led by 15 metres. Hilly was second, and there's nothing else can blouse the first two as Geldof sights the lane. Jones looks at triple figures across the country. It will be his 100th winner for the season. 6 at Leeton last Friday. He's got 1 at Wagga already tonight, and it is Geldof. Geldof putting a space in them. A wave of the whip. Well done, Blake Jones. Geldof won by 25 metres. Hilly ran second. Third placing would go to Dragon Stride. They're being followed by Markulu Frankie. Further back in the race then, in behind those was Soho Beijing, Dust to Diamonds, Harry Turbo, the Marshal, Refused Service, Richie B, and they're going to be the last ones home, and they were all chasing Geldof, who gives Blake Jones his century of winners for the season.